Welcome back to Hit the Zone. I'm here with Matt from Redzone X. Matt, what are the 2 moves we're gonna go over today?
So last time we did an upper body pull, so today we're gonna do an upper body push. We're gonna do a flat dumbbell close grip bench press.
Okay, that sounds really complicated.
That's move number 1.
Okay, let's get into that one. Okay. So what's something that people need to know when you're doing any kind of bench press?
So with the bench press, usually the most common that you'll see at a fitness facility is probably with a barbell. They'll be doing barbell bench press. Today we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a close grip. So usually the elbows are 90 degrees. So that puts a ton of strain on the front of the shoulder as well as the rotator cuff muscles, which most people have some sort of issue with.
Right.
So we're going to avoid that. That's why we're going to move the elbows narrow for the close grip bench. So less strain on the shoulder, more strain on the tricep.
Okay.
So it's a little bit safer of a move for the press.
Let's do it.
Okay, so for that close grip bench press, you're gonna extend to the top. Okay, so you're just gonna straighten her elbows. Now, like I said, we're gonna keep the elbows tight to the body, so what I want her to do is when she comes down, she's gonna touch those triceps to the torso, press up. She's gonna breathe out at the top. Again, those elbows are gonna stay in. She's not gonna shrug, squeeze your shoulder blades together at the bottom, and finish that press to the top.
Now, I would assume with a regular bench press, you could probably do a lot more weight. This is actually a lot harder than a regular bench press.
So with the normal bench press, you're gonna be recruiting more chest fibers. With this, we're recruiting more from the tricep. So it is gonna be a little bit different working muscles, but like I said before, the main goal here is to prevent shoulder injuries. So this is a little bit safer of a move.
So how many reps should people be doing and how many times?
Well, for you could probably do, I don't know, maybe 100 reps with these 20s. But we're gonna do probably, just for time's sake, we're gonna do about 6 reps. That really depends on the weight you're using. Most people will use typically a lighter weight. You can go between 12 and 20 reps. So you're good there, Jim.
Well, Matt, the next move we're doing is, honestly, I hate this move. And the reason I hate it is honestly because it's a fairly easy move, but you feel it. And it makes you sore the next day.
That's why we're doing it.
Yeah, so it's probably a good move, but it's not my favorite one. So
that's right.
And it's called?
The rear foot squat.
Rear foot squat.
Or the Bulgarian split squat is another word for it.
Okay.
So we're gonna get you in the position. So you already know this move.
I do.
So the back foot, one of the most important things, balancing, the foot has to be flat. So the laces are down on the step. That front foot is gonna jump out a tiny bit, so you go down to the ground, all the way down. So in this position, a couple things I wanna look for, right? I need to have 90 degrees from the toes to the heel. I need to have 90 degrees from the heel to the knee, because I don't want you, lean forward a little bit. I don't want that, because what's happening there is you're recruiting more quad, all that tension is going straight into the knee. Another thing that's gonna happen, makes that back foot really tough to balance on, because now it's outstretched. Okay, and then another 90 degrees that we need is from her hip down to her knee. So a whole bunch of 90-degree angles would be perfect positioning. So now what she's gonna do, that foot's gonna remain laces down. She's gonna be pushing from the heel, so from the middle of the foot to the heel, she's gonna stand straight up. Now as she comes down to keep her balance, see how she kind of came down on a little bit of an angle there? You have to do that every time. So you wanna lift straight through the heel. Now sit the butt back, and the main reason for that, watch that shin, don't do that. You wanna sit the hips back to prevent that knee from coming forward. So you asked me about weighting, right? So once that client can get their balance, they can knock out maybe like 10 to 15 reps. One thing we can change, tempo on the way down, so nice and slow. Slower you go, the harder it is.
Yeah.
That means those muscles are working harder because it's under more time under tension, right? Good, so another progression, stay there. We're gonna go goblet, hold with a dumbbell. So you could use whatever dumbbell you have at home, or you can use a kettlebell, whatever you have that's weighted. That's gonna challenge those abs a little bit tougher for balance, but it's also gonna make it additionally harder because now she's moving 20 more pounds of weight.
You feel it a lot more.
That's right. Good, Jen.
So today we did the closed grip bench press.
That's right.
Triceps.
Shoulders, a little bit of chest,
We did the rear foot.
Out of breath, eh? That's a tough move.
Oh, you gave me more weight.
That's right.
So we did the split squat, rear foot split squat, and gave a few different variations on that.
That's right.
Okay, well, thanks so much,
No
Matt.
problem, Jen.
Keep watching. We'll have a lot more with Matt with Hit the Zone.